and I might just chill, but I'm the type to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do be spit loogies when I puff.
Alright, my name is Houston and I'm back with another pickup. This one is from Kinman123, and this is the updated final version of the Jordan 4 Cactus Jacks, and I've been waiting a long time to get them. And before we do this review, listen to what I'm telling you. Do not go with the $60 version of these. They do not have suede. They have like that plastic leather, and it's a lot darker blue than this. This is the light blue with the suede on it. So do not buy the $60 version. Instead of doing that, just save your money up and buy a pair of these, and trust me, it'll be worth it. The $60 versions are very bad. The materials are wrong on them, and they don't look anything like this. Like for instance, the back here, this little space right here, on the $60 versions it's up to about right there. The space is about that big, and this tag, the heel tab is a lot higher. And the reason I know this is because I tried to go the cheap route, and I found a seller that had these for $112. And after the seller got them, she sent me pictures of them, and they were terrible. And she asked me if I still wanted them, and I told her no, that I just wanted a refund. So she sent me a refund, and I asked Kinman if he would get these for me, and he said yes, that it would be a couple of days. So after a couple of days, he hit me up and he told me that the shoes were ready. So he sent me a link to buy them. So I went ahead and picked them up, waited a couple weeks and got them in, and this is what came in. So as far as I know from looking at the retail versions and these, is the glue marks. The retails have a lot of glue, like around this area here and around the back, and I think these have little spots like that, but this shoe is perfect. It don't have any, and we'll get to that one in a minute. So this one did come with the little cardboard insert, you know, the shoe trees and everything. Let me see if I can get this insole out of here. It's got glue on it. Yeah, it's glued in there pretty good. So here's a look at the insole. It's got the blue speckling on it, the sizing sticker, the Cactus Jack there. Got a lot of glue on it. So we'll check out the inside of the shoe. You can see all the loose threading is from this up here, where they stitched the toe box in. That's all the extra threading in there. It's got the tape holding it down. Inside the tongue here, it's got the Air Jordan, and it's got a lot of cushioning inside the shoe here. And these two suedes feel like two different suedes. The one on the top is a lot softer than the one down here. This kind of feels like a mixture of Durabuck and suede. Like it's a little more firm. This is like velvet suede. It's real soft. And this is the difference between the first version and this version. It is right here in the netting. The first version didn't have this where it's slanted down. The first version had it just straight across, and that's wrong. It's supposed to look like this, slanted down. Yeah, and it came with the hang tag here. It's got the Jumpman on one side, the Cactus Jack on the other. It is suede. The blue suede is like this one, the softer one. And this is the only flaw that I've seen on the shoe is the Jumpman. Oh, it looks a little bit like a stick figure. It's not as wide as it should be, but that's just the way they're gonna come no matter what. But you can get a replacement if you really wanted to. There's a couple people that sell them online. You can get the replacement patch and just glue it on there or stitch it on if you want to. But me personally, I'm just gonna leave it alone. It doesn't really bother me that much. The laces are lightly waxed, so they're still soft. and the netting is rubber on these. As you get the toe box, the suede does change color. You can see it when you do it like that. When you rub it like that, you can see it in there. The air unit is red inside. There's a look at the bottom. It's got the milky traction pads in there. I did wear these over the weekend to test them out, see how they fit. They run true to size, and they're real comfortable after wearing them all day. And it's mostly thanks to these thick insoles. They're not cardboard like on the other cheaper versions of them, which was nice because I don't like it when the shoes start hurting my feet, and these didn't at all, so that's another plus. And let's look at the other shoe here. Same thing, it's got the Jumpman on the tongue and all that. And this version does come with the little stock X tag. And I think this is the old version, because I know that the new ones have like a hologram with a QR code on the back. And it does come loose because I put this in there myself. The end of this thing has like a little arrow, little plastic arrow. When you put it in there, it snaps into place. But these little tags don't really mean anything anymore. I mean, you can get them on eBay for like 20 bucks. The ones that got the QR code on the back. And they come with the card and the sticker, so I don't trust anybody that has this on their shoe and claims that they're from StockX, because anybody can just buy a tag and put them on there nowadays. So just be careful when you're buying stuff, because put a QR reader on your phone and scan that little code if you want to be 100% sure. But like I said, anybody can just buy these little tags and put them on there. And here's the back. It says Cactus Jack on it with the blue speckling. The top says Travis Scott in reverse and upside down. But like I said, man, these are pretty nice. They got minimum glue stains on them, which is nice, because I don't like it when the shoe has the whole thing here full of glue where you can see it all. But yeah, let's take a look at the box now. And so here's the box that it came in. Let's get a close-up look at the labels. It says University Blue and Black. There's the simplistic retail. Just a basic Jordan 4 box. No special packaging or anything like that. And let's get it open and see what's in there. Just the top is red on the inside. Inside the box we got this little, this is the little instruction card that comes with all these shoes. It's got the black plastic paper and nothing else inside. Oh, yeah, it's got the white paper. This fell out of there. It's like wax paper. Like I said, nothing special about the box. So let's get back to the shoes. Alright, so here's a look at the front of the shoes. They look pretty good. The front view of them. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. So if you want a pair for yourself, hit up Kidman. He's got the link up on his shop right now. You could just go up in there and buy them. I think he has them listed for $149, I think. Somewhere around there, but like I said, that's not too bad. If you weren't able to get the retail pair, it's not a bad option. Like I said, the only flaw is that Jumpman. But if you replace that little patch right there, you'll be good to go. There's nothing else wrong with the shoes. Besides this, the back piece, it shouldn't be as flat. It should have a curve to it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me get a authentic so you can see the back of it. Alright, so there's what I'm talking about. You can see the curve on these Fire Red 4s from 2012. They got the shape curve, and this is how they look on the, I guess, the UA versions or whatever you want to call them. But that's the way that I can tell. I always look at this when I'm buying fours. I look at the shape of the back. If it looks like this, I know it's not authentic. And another thing I look at is this. At the base of the tongue, of how wide and the way that the shape is. And look at this one. You can see the difference right away. They're not as wide and as curved as these are. They should all look like this. I always look for this part here, how it's curved. Yeah, this one doesn't have that curve it's supposed to. Like that. But anyway, that's how I check them. And overall, I'm happy with them. So if you want a pair for yourself, hit up Kinman. He's got them right now. And I'll catch you on the next one.